Okay, hey guys. AnimeWestReacts here is gonna reaction to Owari no Seraph, or Seraph of the End, chapter 127. Love and Loyalty. Love or Loyalty is the title of the chapter, and cover is Mika, Angel Mika. So we start off with the cabin. You is like, oh boy, do I get really hungry. It always gets too bad to ignore right when things are getting good too. Guess visiting the past isn't all that easy, huh? He says, oh. There, that cola topped off my tummy. Time to go back to Mika. Hope I'll be in time. So yeah, he starts concentrating. You see, like, him coming back, I guess. He says, I'm back. Mika says, shh. Then you got Angel Mika saying, hey, you, guess what? Father says we're going on a picnic. I can't wait. Come with us. And then you see him, like, look away. A little orb. Someone's coming in, yeah. And then door goes whoop. And Mika turns says, huh, did father come back? And then you're coughing, and he says, no, it's Saito. And then, yeah, Kaito starts coughing. It says, oh. Lunges towards Mika, but you stops him. He's like, out of the way. And then, yeah, Mika's like, you. And yeah, you see Saito going to grab him. Mika stops him. And it says, die. And then Mika says, no. And he says, why are you doing this? Or the Angel Mika. And then, yeah, something comes out of his finger. Mika says, go. And then, yeah, or it, like, looks like something comes out of Mika's finger and he says, go. And then, yeah, Saito jumps back and says, damn. And then goes into, like, a blocking position. And then, yeah, huge explosion. But then there's an explosion. And yeah, you see lasers firing. Saito or someone turns around and looks at the tower. Yeah, he says Paimon. And then, yeah, Mika's like, whoa. Or Yu says, whoa, Angel Mika's got power. And then, yeah, Saito's like, that's the king's child for you. Or Paimon, I guess, at this point. Blocked it. Says there's little time if I do this. To do this, I need to use my full strength. And Mika's like, wait, stop. What's going on? Why are you trying to kill me? But yeah, he says, light, light. And like a barrier or something appears in front of him. He says, damn, you're far too strong for someone born so recently. And then yes, Paimon says, let you live and God will definitely notice eventually. And then Mika's just like, wait, please, what's going on? Says Mika's like, you're one of Father's closest guards, right? Paimon, that's your name. You're the angel Father's always praising. Why would you do something like this? Please tell me why. And Paimon says, there's no time. The next blow must finish this. He says, just so you know, I'm stronger than you. I've gone easy this whole time. And then, yeah, Mika's like, you'll never reach me with that knife. And then he says, so? Or Paimon says, so. And then Mika says, we both know that. That's why I'm asking why you'd even try to do this. Next, you're going to try a suicide attack, right? But I'll resist it. You really will die. And he says, if I die, fine. As long as I can kill you. And then you see Paimon start coughing, blood. So, but why? And then Paimon says, for the king. And then Mika says, huh? What do you mean by that? And then Paimon says, your existence is forbidden. If God discovers you, the king will be punished. And then Mika's like, huh, but... and then Paimon says, did the king say he would cure your illness? That's also forbidden. The king creating you in the first place is forbidden. He said he'd cure my illness, but that's forbidden too. All of this is taboo. And then Mika's like, but father said it can be cured. And then Paimon says, perhaps it can, but the day it is will be the king's final day. God will punish him, and it will be far worse than simple death. Then Mika says, but father said we were going on a picnic. And he says, lies. He intends to fall to hell by himself. And Mika says, but he said he'd always be with me. And then Paimon says, all lies. The king plans to take God's punishment on his shoulders alone to protect you. And Mika's like, what? And then Paimon stands up, saying, I won't let that happen. I'll protect him from you, I must. Because I am the servant he loves most. And then Mika says, no, I don't want to die. And then Paimon yells, die. And then he says, no, I'm scared. And he says, light, light. And yeah. See like a huge explosion. And Yu says, whoa. And then you see Paimon missing an arm, or missing like the whole side of him pretty much. Or he's like got a whole chunk took out of him. And he's like, oh no, I'm sorry. That's what Mika says. And Paimon's like, damn, you're too powerful, I can't touch you. And then Mika's like, oh gosh, what do I do? Father, yes, I have to call father. And then Paimon says, no, don't. If he sees this, it will hurt him. And Mika says, we can worry about that. We can't worry about that now, And then he says, no, listen, I have an idea. He says, an idea? First, you've no need to feel bad about what happened. I knew from the start that I stood no chance. Do you see these ugly black wings? The illness has advanced. I was doomed to die soon anyway. He says, what? And Mika says, what? He says, but the king wouldn't give up on me so easily. Surely he'd try to save me. If he did, that would be the end of him. Mika says, so then what am I supposed to do? And then Paimon says, tell me, king's child, how do I prove my love for the king? All I want is to protect him. And Mika says, I don't know that answer. And he says, do you like your dad? And he says, huh? Do you love him from the bottom of your heart? And he says, yes, of course. And Paimon says, that's all I wanted to hear. You and I are the same. And then he falls over. And he's saying, for the king, for king, and for kingdom, may their future be ever bright. And then Mika's like, no, no. He starts screaming, saying, this can't be happening. Why? And then he sees the blade on the ground, or the knife, and he coughs. He says, my sickness, will it make father sad? Will my existence make lots of problems for him? Isn't that what you said, Paimon? Now what do I do? Father, he's really in trouble and it's my fault. Punishment from God. And then he's like, no, Mika, don't. And yeah, Mika picks up the knife, says, Father, I'm scared. Can't find the courage to do it, but I love you a whole lot. And yeah, takes himself. And then, yeah, he gets there like, what happened? Kayla, Paimon, and he says, no, how? So yeah, Mika took his own life. Oh, but yeah, good chapter. Really tragic actually at the end there. And yeah, hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you do, then like it, share it, subscribe to the channel, and I will see y'all next time. So yeah, later.